basement.
All right. And you said that you're fairly confident that Alabaster, the 17th of the 13th Court of Demons, is down here, right?
I'm at least 98% sure. I have a link of intelligence.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you familiar with James McElroy Kingsley III?
Mm-hmm.
Lord James McElroy Kingsley?
Yeah.
Well, I know we don't usually deal with vampires, but they got years over us, so at least they're decent intel.
It's a phone ringing.
Oh, my phone.
What is it?
It sounds like screaming.
What the hell is that behind you? The Christmas special, an age-old tradition. Did you know that one of the first videos I was ever proud of was a review of a Christmas special? Yep, it was the Star Wars Holiday Special, and it was the first video that I ever felt like I really achieved something. Looking back at it now, it's really nothing special, and it's something that I feel like is quite bad. But at the time, it was a wonderful thing to do, and several things do Christmas specials. Most sitcoms have one, The Flash has a few, and Doctor Who has made it tradition to do a Christmas special every year, some of which are extremely important to the overall lore of the show. Supernatural isn't one for specials, though. Of the show's 327 episodes, I can only really think of 4 or so quote-unquote specials. There's a Halloween episode, but that one doesn't really count, and then there's the 200th and 300th episodes, but the show didn't even celebrate episode 100. The point is, the most important special the show actually did was a Christmas special with a very supernatural Christmas. Christmas is honestly a baffling holiday for the show to tackle. Supernatural is not a light and fluffy show, and Christmas is a time when everyone's happy, right? Well, actually, I know a lot of people that don't like Christmas, whether they have unhappy memories associated with it or maybe they just find it exhausting. Christmas isn't the happy time that it is for me, for everyone. And I think this episode does a great job of showing why Christmas wouldn't be so happy for Sam and Dean. There's some amazing flashbacks all throughout the episode that highlight some of the really good character moments. It makes sense why Sam wouldn't be down to get jiggy with Christmas because he found out monster hunting was real on Christmas. It also makes sense that Dean would want to do Christmas this year since it's his final year alive, but at the same time, Sam just can't have Christmas and ignore the fact that his brother, one of the few people he has left, won't be around for the next one. Sam would rather have no Christmas than a final Christmas, and I think that's very, very sad. I also really love seeing the origin of the necklace that Dean gets from Sam. It's such an important part of their relationship, to the point that in season 5 episode 16, the episode where Dean loses complete faith in his brother, it's the thing that he gets rid of to truly show that Dean's moving on and about to make a terrible choice. Seeing the origin of it here is great, and it's even better because it's meant to be a gift for their dad, but because of him being absent, Sam decided to give it to Dean, the only person he's ever actually had in his life. And I think that's terrific and shows a lot of great writing went into the show over multiple seasons, but having it all start here is cool too, and it shows how much care Jeremy Carver has about the characters, which makes it funny that I don't like his era, and I think is full of terrible character decisions. More about that in this video if you're interested. And then again, I also need to point out just how good this episode is in general from a structural standpoint. A lot of future Supernatural episodes run into the problem of just having Sam and Dean inside the bunker, looking for something to do before stumbling upon a case, but this episode opens up right in the middle of an investigation, and I really love how it's able to do that. A lot of earlier episodes actually follow this format, and it ends up making for a really great flow and structure to the episode. And the episode itself itself is really, really funny. The decision to base it around these old gods is very great, and I love how they seem like they're just sweet old people, and then they start ripping limbs from Sam and Dean. The brothers are a total comedic duo in the episode, whether it's the two of them almost popping a Santa because he walks with a limp, or Dean insinuating that Sam likes to watch children.
No, he's just kidding. We only came here to watch.
I think it's just such a nice and fuzzy episode of the show, and we don't get a lot of episodes like this. Most of them are sad, depressing, or downright terrifying, so I really do appreciate them giving us a Christmas episode, but it's one that's also nestled with enough character beats and character work to make it worthwhile to talk about all these years later. I didn't really know what I'd find revisiting this episode, but it's really one of my favorites of season 3 now, and I'll probably start watching it every Christmas along Doctor Who's A Christmas Carol and a few other movies that I really love to watch around this time of year. And then resolving all of this with them having their own Christmas in a motel room was terrific. I love how they picked out gifts for each other and they had their own Christmas with beers and football, and then the final shot of the episode, the best shot of the episode, is so fucking impactful and important too, because we know that the Impala is their true home. It's not these shitty motels, not the bunker they get later on, but the car that where they grew up in is their true home, and it's right there celebrating Christmas with them. Isn't that really, really cool? It really makes me wish the show did more specials. A true Halloween special would have been awesome. The closest we got was an episode that just parodied Halloween movies, and maybe a few more Christmas episodes would have been cool. What about Thanksgiving? I know we got an episode called Last Holiday where they go through a ton of holidays in the final season, and I love that episode, but it could have been really neat to get more special episodes throughout this entire show, just like this one where you see Sam and Dean enjoy a holiday together, just the two of them while the world falls apart around them. What do you guys think about A Very Supernatural Christmas? Do you like the episode? Did you find as much to enjoy in it as I did on this revisit? I know this was kind of a short analysis of the episode, but I really wanted to talk about something for Christmas, and I've been pretty busy right now, so I wanted to get something that I could manage out, and I'm very happy with what I was able to dig up for the episode, because I really like to look into the character stuff outside of just critiquing the episode as an episode. So go ahead and leave down in the comments what you thought on the episode, and I'll go ahead and see you in my next video.
Dick told me to call Wally. Jay?
Yo, what's good?
Yeah, I need your stat.
Yo, is it cool if I use my interdimensional J machine?
Yes, you can use it.
I've been working on it.
I know you've been working on it.
You know I'm proud of
I
it.
know you're proud of it.
All right.
Okay, then use it.
Oh, what's good?
Long time no see. That was awful.
Yeah,
The
okay,
light's
sure.
showing.
What's up, though? Call me over.
So, this is going to be a lot.
Okay.
But, basically, I met with the Citadel
Yeah.
and all of the other Karis and Denvers, and they're telling me that there's these things called Denfinity Stones, and they're scattered across perilous universes, and I have to go to all of the holders, all of the guardians of the stones, and collect them. It just so happens.
Like, I'm just asking because this is just nonsense.
That's nonsense?
Yeah.
You're the one that built you turned a microwave into a multi-dimensional teleportation device, and you think that me telling you that I've met with the other me's and there's Denfinity Stones is crazy?
Yeah, pretty much.
You're fucking insane. Look, the point is, you might not even know this, but you're a holder.
I'm
A guardian. Yeah.
I'm a guardian of an infinity stone, whatever that is.
Yeah. And I actually need it.
What is it?
It's your necklace. The one I gave you for Christmas.
So, this?
That's the one.
Well, if you got everything you need from me for your little adventure, I'm gonna go and finish editing my new Doctor Who video.
Why are you doing air quotes? Why don't you believe me?
Nice seeing you, pal.
Does he think I'm fucking crazy?
Should call Aiden.